Good evening. It has been a brutal commute for users of Line 2 today, with subway service suspended for both the morning and afternoon rush.
The TTC says an overnight oil leak is to blame for the shutdown of the subway, which means tens of thousands of people were forced to take buses or alternate forms of transportation. CTV's Beth McDonnell is live tonight with the latest on the situation. Beth.
Michelle, the TTC was really hoping to get subway service back up and running for the evening commute. That hasn't happened. Subway service remains shut down between Broadview, where I am tonight, and St. George, with shuttle buses running between the two stations. This is a problem that's been dragging on now for 11 hours.
Line out for westbound shuttle buses to St. George.
It's been a miserable Monday commute for many on Line 2. Forced to squeeze on shuttle buses along Danforth and Bloor.
Hot and humid, and everybody was in a bad mood.
It is ridiculous, it is frustrating, it is extremely stressful.
It's very awful.
What was it like?
100% awful. Like being shoved in a sardine can or whatever it is.
The TTC says an underground maintenance car leaked hydraulic oil between Castle Frank and Yonge stations as it was returning to the garage overnight. The leak caused subway trains to slip and have difficulty stopping. The problem discovered around 7 in the morning. A safety concern, shutting down service.
So we have crews down there now, quite literally on their knees with their rags, sweeping or mopping up the oil that was on the track. Because we know what has happened. We're not quite sure why it happened.
To help get people moving, the TTC brought in 100 shuttle buses. The incident affecting service between Woodbine and St. George. Even so, here at Broadview, a massive crowd waiting filled the sidewalk. Some buses too full to let commuters on.
I'm going to Bloor Station, and I'm going to pick something up. I'm disabled, so this bothers me a lot.
Some are more understanding than others.
There's lots of people, everybody's being very inconsiderate. Just have to understand that things happen in life, right? And gotta be kind to these people. They're doing their best to try to get us everywhere across the city.
While the TTC had staff out directing riders where to go, some were still left lost and confused.
They have no plan for when things go wrong, and things go wrong in Toronto all the time.
Many just trying to be patient, waiting for the bus ride to speed up with restored train service. The TTC says the work to remove the oil is meticulous and labor intensive. Tonight, subway service has fully resumed between Broadview and Kennedy stations. The TTC says for those looking to get in and out of the core, there are streetcars from Broadview station, and that people can also take GO trains. Reporting live, I'm Beth McDonnell. Now back to Michelle.